Sadhguru, how can we negate and manage negativity to achieve more happiness in our life?
Why do you want to manage negativity? You like it?
Just to become a positive minded?
No. I must tell you this. Many years ago when I first went to United States, wherever I went, everybody was talking about stress management. I kind of wondered, why would anybody want to manage stress? Because in my understanding, we manage whatever is precious to us, our family, our business, our wealth, our money, whatever is precious to us. Why would you want to manage stress? It took me a while to understand people have made a conclusion that stress is a part of their life. Stress or negativity or whatever you want to call it is not a part of your life, you're making it up, isn't it? So, your negativity, where is the manufacturing unit? No, where is the manufacturing unit? Where does it come from? From yourself. You just have to shut down that factory. Why do you want to manage a factory that you don't want? If you're producing something that you don't want, why are you trying to manage it? What you want, you must manage, isn't it? So, oh, is it that simple? Will it go away? The thing is this, no positivity comes, no negativity comes from within you, only thoughts come. Yes? Thoughts come from what? From whatever you have seen today, from whatever you have experienced in your life. Based on variety of inputs that have gone into you, thoughts are getting generated. Now you want to defeat a particular thought, you want to fight it. I know you're a soldier, but there are certain things you cannot fight because they don't exist. How to fight something that you don't exist? Can I tell you a joke? Hello? Yes. This happened to an Indian man who went to California, of course as a technology person. Then he started playing in the stock market and in 1996, I think, he made a huge amount of money. He had a windfall, hundreds of millions of dollars he made. And just the previous year, he had divorced his wife very appropriately, because in California law, if you divorce, you have to give 50% to your wife. After he divorced his wife, he made this huge amount of money. He's already over 60 years of age, so he wants to spend it on himself. He bought himself a Ferrari, 1932 Ferrari, which is $36 million. He bought a $80 million home in Beverly Hills. Like this, he went about splurging upon himself. Then he decided to have a medical test. In Northern California, there are medical institutions which are swankier than 7-star hotels. It's not like some dreary medical test that you go through in the forces. 15 days you admit yourself, you can choose your tests. All kinds of esoteric tests, they'll check your aura, the length of your aura, the color of your aura and all this kind of stuff. So, a nice place, it's like a resort and they appointed a young woman, pretty-looking woman, who was taking care of him. He liked the entire experience. On the fourth day, he was lying down in his bed. Unfortunately, what should happen in the toilet happened on the bed. Now he saw how to clear up this mess, he's messed up the bed. Not knowing what to do, he was thinking about it. Just then he heard the footsteps of this young lady who was coming towards his room. He didn't want this young woman to see the mess on the bed. Unfortunately, in America, ladies don't walk quietly, they walk talk, you know. So when he heard this talk, he knew she's coming, he doesn't want her to see this mess. Not knowing what to do, he picked up all the sheets and threw it out of the 5th floor window. Down below, a regular man was just going home from a party. Such an unfair world. See, a man is expected to walk on a round planet and the damn thing is spinning all the time. With great difficulty, this they realize only after parties that the planet is round. He was walking sideways and going home. It helps to go sideways, isn't it? He was walking sideways and going home. Just then the sheets came and covered him. He screamed and yelled and fought with the sheets. It took him over 2 minutes to get the sheets down. By then the security came rushing and they asked, "What's all the commotion about?" He was standing there dazed, looking at these white sheets on the ground. He said, "It looks like I've beaten the shit out of a ghost." So these are ghosts that you create and then you fight. If you enjoy the fight, fight for some time. But you must know these ghosts are your creation. And the ghosts that you create, if you win over them, then you're really lost, isn't it? So there is no need to fight negativity, you just have to understand it's you who is creating it. If there is a little distance between you and your thought process, is it true that you're not the thought, isn't it? It's your thought. Is this your little finger? This is not this, yours. It's your finger, it's not you, isn't it? Similarly, it's your thought, it's not you. So, what is you and what is yours, if there's a little space, these things are finished in one shot. So, we can give you a simple process, it's called Isha Kriya, it's available on any phone, you can download an app and just do it.